Parramatta fans rejoice as Lachlan Galvin going to be going very shortly to the Parramatta Eels. That is the talk coming out of Kenty. Do you believe it's true? Is there still a chance for the Roosters and the Bulldogs to get in on this? Well, I think if money matters, then potentially it will be Parramatta. But to say Jason Rolls is a better coach than Benji Marshall, it's probably a little bit too early to speculate. So maybe it's a money job for Lachlan Galvin. But yes, the story that keeps on giving. DCE move over. Lachlan Galvin's taken over. Yes, let's go through it. Yes, all the news has come out today. Lachlan Galvin. Luai puts out a media saying team first. Absolutely believe in that. Benji Marshall drops with the leadership playing group. Drops Lachlan Galvin to the Western Suburbs Magpies. Yes, he's been dropped. So that says to me, he is gone by mid-year. He will be gone by the mid-season, if not before, effective immediately for Parramatta. Does that mean Dylan Brown goes early? That is going to be the question going forward. How do they make this all work? Lachlan Galvin to Parramatta. Dylan Brown to Knights. Bradman Best, yes to the Tigers. That is who they should be targeting if they want to do a swap right now. Would Bradman Best go? I very much doubt it. But he would be the key player. If I was wanting someone from the Knights, if you wanted this move to happen right now, Bradman Best is the person I'll be signing. New South Wales player. He would absolutely give them the strike on the edge that they desperately need to join in with Taruva. It would be absolute smart decision if that was to happen. I doubt it would happen, but that is the way I see a three-way go happening very shortly. Who else would they target out of that team of the Knights? There's not really much players you'd say you'd really want. And it's just been fair. Because you're not wanting Hastings, Jack Cogger, you're not really wanting him. So really, it's Bradman Best or nothing. Oh, obviously Caleb Ponga, but I can't see Caleb Ponga leaving anyway to there. But if that was to happen, you never know. Rugby league's a funny game. But yes, so Lachlan Galvin, what did he say about it? Well, he said he wanted to tell the Tigers team early so they could move on and find someone. So what's they telling you? The deal's done, baby. Is it done here at Parramatta? That's the big talking point. If it's a money one that wants to stay in Sydney, I'm expecting it's Parramatta. And I think they are going to be over $1 million contract. I think that's what they wanted. But I still think Bulldogs and Roosters aren't out of it yet. Depending, Roosters are probably raging hot favourites to get DCE. But smoke storm for the Bulldogs, who knows? But yeah, obviously they're the two teams. But Melbourne Storm are still in this. I know people are saying I should be wearing Melbourne Storm one now, but I still think there's a chance he can go to Melbourne Storm. But whether he wants to leave Sydney, I think that's the big thing. I don't think he wants to leave Sydney. That's probably what's stopping any chance of that happening. But for me, if he wants his best for his rugby league career, he would go there in a heartbeat. That's where you'd need to go. Not Roosters. He would be the one. You could say Bennett at the Rabbitohs, yes, but to me, if I was Lachlan Galvin, I wouldn't go for the money. I'd go 800,000. Let's go. We go to the Melbourne Storm, and Jerome Hughes goes to the Warriors. That is the talk around the shops. Whether that even happens, or can Jerome Hughes make a deal? Well, we'll see if they come out and speak about that. But that is what's happening in the rugby league circles at the moment. What about poor Benji Marshall? People will say, well, he was given the job, handed it to him, given the keys. Yes, he was. Was he ready for it? Clearly not. Has he got the ability to be a great coach? Absolutely. Will he get time to see that through? We will see. I talked about it yesterday, Lachlan Galvin. There was talk that he's not a hard trainer, doesn't want to do the extras. Well, you're probably not going to last long in this game if you don't do the extras. Let's just be honest. You can be a freakish player, but you look at Andrew Johns, he was a freakish player, but he could only win 2 premierships. And Cleary has won 4. Luai's 1-4. So this is where, and James Fisher-Harris is 1-4. Isaiah Yeo's 1-4. So this is what happens in rugby league. For Lachlan Galvin, what can he do? What can he do? Well, he's got to sign somewhere, and he's got to sign quick for mine, and he could be there in the next couple of weeks, I believe, whoever that team is. If it's Parramatta, the rumours are true, it's Parramatta, then it'll happen soon. But I think the stumbling point is Dylan Brown to the Knights. Where's their money going to come from? I don't think they have enough money in the salary cap to make it happen. But Jackson Hastings, see you later. Then I think that's where the money comes in, and Dylan Brown could come over. I think that's basically what's got to happen. Jackson Hastings or Tyson Frizzell need to go for that to happen. But yeah, for Benji, pressure is on. He's got this. I think he's got 2 years left. If they don't make the top 8 this year, and they don't make the top 8 next year, he is gone burger. There's no doubt about it. He's not gonna last longer than that. He needs to step up. He's making a big stance, which I like. He's making a big stance to say we're not going to settle for this rubbish. It's time to go. I understand that. But it still could derail this season. He is a gun player, no doubt about it. Adam Dewey at 7, I scratched my head with that one. And why wouldn't you keep Luai at number 7? I think there was a bit of a up yours to Lachlan Galvin with naming Luai at 6 for this game. That's pretty much what it looked like to me. Absolute sadness. But what else is actually happening in rugby league? Matt Burden is back. Yes, Matt Burden is back in the rugby league. Cody Walker is bounced back. And yes, Parramatta Eels fans, get excited. Mitchell Moses is back for Easter Monday, and now it's going to be more of a spicy game. Yes, spicy, spicy, spicy. Eels versus Tigers is going to be a big Monday game. Pressure on. Who's going to get it done? No Galvin, so we will see how that all heads up for Easter Monday. But yes, they need a lot of work. So yeah, it'll be interesting if he does get the Eels. Jason Rolls, I don't know about that. For Lachlan Galvin, I don't know if they make sense. But that's what happens in rugby league. What's doing? Yes. So what's doing in the week ahead here? Can the Warriors bounce back against the Broncos? Roosters, are they going to get on a roll and start winning a few games and prove the Delta's wrong, or will they just bounce back to... Can Manly turn it around? There's a lot of things happening, and we will talk about that very, very soon on the show. But anyway, that's a Barry Charles Footy Show for this episode about Lachlan Galvin, maybe a Parramatta Eels, but I wouldn't be stunned if he ends up somewhere else. We will find out in due course. Rugby League at its best. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.